Hi boys and girls, it's me, Miss Armster from Cypress Point Elementary teaching first grade. Today we're going to be on Module 1, Lesson 4. And let's hop right into our lesson. We're going to start with counting by tens, starting with 0. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now we're going to count down by tens, starting with 100 all the way down to 0. You guys ready? Let's go. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and 0. Now we're going to count from 0 to 10 the regular way. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to count from 10 to 15 the regular way. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I definitely counted from 10 to 20 instead of 10 to 15, but that's okay. We're going to jump into the say 10 way from 0 to 20. Now it's going to get a little tricky. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4, 10, 5, 10, 6, 10, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9, and 2 tens. That is how we count the say 10 way, all the way to 20, okay? Now today we're going to have a picture, and we're going to pick out a few things with our picture. We're going to put those in number sentences. Let's jump right into it. So here we have a picture of apples, and we're going to find different ways to make 6 just by looking at these same apples. And some of these apples are the same, some of them are different. And I say the same because some of them are the same color, some of them may be the same size, some of them may have a stem, some of them may have a worm in it. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to break apart this picture, analyze it, and find different ways to make 6, okay? Now, how many apples do you see? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 apples, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put a circle on each apple as we count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's look at our 4 apples, all right? Now, why do you think we put 2 white circles here and 4 here? Because we're trying to figure out what different ways can we make the number 6, okay? Now, let's see how many apples there are by counting on from the red circle. And as you count, you're going to touch each circle. So we started out with 4. This is counting on 4 with the red circle. 5 and 6. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, if you want to put that into a number sentence, you would say there are 4 red plus 2 white circles equals 6. This is called an expression. And see how, well, this is called an actual expression. This is called a number sentence. An expression does not have an equal sign. So it's just 4 plus 6. But if we wanted to write a number sentence, you would put the equal sign plus 6. Okay? Now, let's see how many apples have worms. How many of these apples do you see that has a worm coming out of it? And we're going to put a circle on that one apple because it has a worm coming out of it. Now we're going to put a circle on each apple as we count. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So our expression would be 1. Remember, expressions do not have equal signs. 1 plus 5. Because one apple has a worm and 5 apples do not have a worm. And our total number of apples, if we wanted to write it in a number sentence with the equal sign, would be 1 apple with a worm plus 5 apples without a worm equals a total number of 6 apples. Okay? Now, let's count how many apples have leaves on them. How many apples do you see with leaves on them? There's a little leaf there, 1. There's another leaf here. And then the last one on the far right has a leaf on it as well. How many apples don't have leaves? That would be 1. And you notice I used a different color circle. 2 and 3. Good job. So our expression without the equal sign would be 3 apples because 3 of them had leaves and 3 apples without leaves. Okay? All right. Now let's see how many we have all together by counting on. So we're going to count on starting with the 3 that has the leaves on them. So 1, 2, 3, there we go, our 3, 4, 5, and 6. So our number sentence would be 3 plus 3 equals 6. All right. Now, how many oranges do we have? How many oranges do we have? Well, Miss Armstead, I actually don't see any oranges. So let's count how many apples we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our expression would be 0 oranges plus 6 apples. And that's our expression. But if we wanted to put that into a number sentence, it would be 0 plus 6 equals 6. So that would be 0 oranges plus 6 apples equals a total of 6. Okay? Now, let's see how many total pieces of fruit there are by counting on from the white circle, which we did already. So we started with 6, but we don't have any oranges to count. So 6 plus 0, which is nothing, equals 6. Okay? Awesome job. You guys did great. So you can take a lot of different types of fruit, or you can get the same fruit and figure out what is different about these fruit. Are they different sizes? Are they different colors? Does one have a worm in it? Does one have a stem? Does one have a leaf? And then you can find different ways to break apart that total, okay? I want you guys to practice that at home. Until next time, you guys be good and stay safe.